What's going on, guys? Today we got a whole mix of stuff coming at you. Bear with me for the first part of this video. We don't do a lot of advertisements here, but we do have two coming at you guys in the upcoming week. Today's video is sponsored by Turo. If you don't know what Turo is, it is a fantastic app where essentially you are sharing rides with other people. So with Turo, you skip the rental line, you skip going to the rental desk, spending a half hour there, getting a car that's less than ideal, and instead you hop on the Turo app, you choose from over 850 different makes and models of cars, you find the one you want, and you can even have someone drop it off with you. Turo's available in 5,500 cities across the US, and the best part is, today if you use our links in the description below, you get 15 bucks off your first ride. Here's an example you can see in LA, California, where there's a lot of nice cars. I mean, you can get a McLaren, Rolls Royce, a lot of expensive cars, but there's tons of other reasonable cars on there, just like your normal rental cars, or you can get a Tesla. I mean, there's a Lotus. Tons of cool cars, things that we love to do. You know, we like to get a cool car when we go places instead of cruising around just a lame old boring rental car. So again, guys, download Turo using our links in the description below. You get the discount, 15 bucks off your first ride. But for now, let's get to the video.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
So guys, we just found out there's some racing going on. And we're like, what? We want to do some drag racing, so we're heading over in the Crown Vic to race Jeremy in the Escalade and Cooper in the V Wagon. Probably gonna get beat, but we needed to test this thing before it goes off to Holly Ford Fest, which is this weekend. So we gotta do this. You know, we gotta test her out, make sure she's good. Everything feels good, brakes are a little squishy. It's kind of standard with this thing, but typical. I'll rip it. Running great. Feels good. All about it. So, how's it been going over here?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. Yeah, we've just been hanging out.
How'd it go? I mean, how'd you guys... Oh, I guess you have to watch Jeremy's video to find out.
Reckon. Yeah.
Which one's faster?
This one.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, this one,
it was
the whole big Cadillac's quicker?
Traction, man.
Oh, yeah.
Traction.
Huge traction battle.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on a drag pack. Well, actually,
I saw that, Jeremy.
Top end thing,
Dang. Jeremy's got some wheels on the old Escalade, guys. So you're trying to run the old Vic?
Yeah. Top end charge.
I've seen this thing, dude. This thing gets down. I mean, the wagon is no joke.
So it's the battle of the four doors, the battle of the buddies, the battle of the blowers.
Wow. You've been thinking about this.
This all.
Dude, battle of the buddies.
Battle buddies. Battle the buddies.
Battle buddies. No, we gotta do it all at once. Battle buddies.
Yeah.
All right, well.
This one makes what, 1,400 horsepower. We make like 650.
Oh.
This makes like 430.
Here comes the James Racer talk.
Well, I said on the camera, it looked like a top fuel team there working on this thing. 3 people all morning getting this thing prepped.
Mixing, blending fuel.
It was
doing
Liam.
tires.
I saw Liam throwing a
laptop
tune
out.
on it. It's getting crazy.
I drove mine in here, didn't even look at the tire pressure, and you know, I mean, it went accordingly.
Well, guys, go to Jeremy's channel to watch the V Wagon race the Escalade, and then we're about to line up the old Crown Vic with these two cars.
What about you two?
We're gonna run.
All right, how about you two go first and see how this works out, because
He's trying to get too hot.
No, I mean
That's fine.
We're already at
You do what you gotta do, Jeremy.
All right, so there is a little bit on the line here. All right, last time we put the drag pack on this thing, I spit out a drive shaft. It did pull the wheels, I will say.
I know, which was epic.
And then shortly thereafter, it blew the drive shaft and the transmission.
It is your wife's vehicle at the end of the day.
Yeah, wife's
So
daily driver.
you decided to try it again, knowing that you have to drive.
Well, that was
8
on a
hours
prep
tomorrow.
track.
It
Is that
was
what you're trying to explain to us?
It was.
Do we feel bad?
So I heavily modified my wife's daily and it broke.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Amazing.
He's trying to make us feel bad for him.
Well,
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying that there's a little on the line, because
Yeah.
it's not like I can just get another drive shaft.
All right, well, I guess I'll run the wagon first. I think the wagon's gonna beat me. Although I have the most power out of all these cars, I have a feeling I'm gonna lose because of that.
I think you're probably also the lightest.
And my 255s
True.
Yeah,
major
stick shift.
handicap. Major handicap.
And I'm
on
always stick
freaking all
guy.
seasons. They're probably 245 all seasons.
Well, let's get a driver's race.
All right, let's freaking do this. James, put your seatbelt on. This could get rowdy.
Safety first.
You know I don't like the lift. All right, we're racing the V-Wagon, dude. I think he's got me just because he's auto, smooth. It's gonna be a traction battle for me.
He's probably so nervous as you try to shoot this little gap.
Are you gonna 3 honk it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I feel like that'd be easy. Yeah, turning.
Look at this.
Are you ready? Picturing me so bad. I was not ready.
You just got gapped.
I was not ready. I thought I had the clutch on the engagement point and I let out and it just didn't go yet. I messed up. Good win though. Alright, I'll see you back there. 3, 2, 1.
Traction, it was reeling them in fast.
He was way out on us till then.
Would need the whole quarter-mile to catch him.
We would need at least, maybe even more. Cooper, we'll half-mile race rematch you. All right, bud?
We're going to the standing mile.
Hey, listen, I'll rematch you in the half-mile, okay?
All right.
They just get out of me and there's no way for me to possibly put down what I've got.
That's pretty much what was happening.
He gets very antsy when he sees you out in front and just starts flooring.
I can hear it, bro.
Why?
I was like, he was hooking, but now it's spinning. I can hear you. Like,
Oh yeah, it was like accelerating with you, but you're just like pulling
I had
away.
traction, but you were winning, and so I just was like, nah, and it just brought it up.
A scramble button, in a way.
Essentially,
Oh,
yeah. Well, I guess there's really no point in racing the Escalade if it's that much faster.
Come on, just take one for the team.
Let's do it. You still want to?
How about I give you like 3 cars and the move?
Wow.
Wow, I'm down. All right. You're gonna
so
really embarrass me, but
the move though is when Cooper. Well, no. All right. The move is tough.
You know it. The move is all on you.
The move is when
you
I
see
go.
the car move. That's you got to go.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is that's a built-in half-second
Oh
delay.
yeah. Well, not
So it's,
really.
okay. So
That's
Cooper goes film up here, and I get the move.
3 and
Can you wash your car, dude? I might be fast, but it's not clean.
Jeez. I know, look at all the speckles of dirt on it.
Oh, Cooper, clean this thing. Dude, the Crown Vic is cleaner.
Look at all this.
Oh,
Most of it is brake dust.
my God. Oh,
There's a ton of
dude.
brake dust on those wheels. Do you notice how much I can
Yeah, we
outspeed you?
don't have brakes.
I was like, oh yeah.
Don't turn in front of me at any point in time. All right, so you guys can see where Jeremy's at, significantly behind me.
3 in the hit. That's some good stipulations.
He's got a, I know, I'm surprised he gave us that much, but he's got a tire, auto, pretty good traction.
Decent power. I mean, I think maybe what, like 680.
He says he's good. Are you good?
Did he jump? Bumper got right.
I saw it and I was like, no.
He literally got right there, right to the pillar. And then limiter in 3rd gear, said no more.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious, dude.
I knew with 3 in the hit, it'd take every ounce of the room we have for him to catch us.
That was close.
He was coming in hot.
Mind you, it has a burnout tune in it, so it doesn't rev very high.
No, it doesn't at all. I noticed that on the first pass when he floored it the first time. It was like instantly on limiter. is him giving us the hit. He's got to anticipate so much. You know, he's got to anticipate you leaving and then not messing up his launch. It's almost like the best thing you can ask for in a race. He's got the hood popped.
Airflow. Jeremy's all about cooling.
Extra.
Hey, how's that thing hooked? Cooper, how's it hooked? Cooper said it's hooking really good.
Oh,
I saw the front end.
He's launching on the concrete, and we're out on the asphalt.
That's true. Another point.
Six
You were struggling
barricades.
for traction. Once you got it, it was like,
The-
I was
the-
like gaining, and then you were like, I was not gaining as much.
You were
It was-
coming in hot though. I saw in my mirror when you launched, and you were like,
Yeah.
it's pretty sick.
You closed
Well,
the gap
same-
fast.
I had the same thing where it's like I got antsy and gave her a little too much. That's, I think, the natural inclination of whoever's behind.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, well, let's run it again, brother.
That's good. It's not bad. What's your tire pressure at?
All of it.
Never check.
I'll knock her down.
Nah, we don't care.
That's what I told him. I said the same.
We're here to race, baby.
They got probably about 40 to 50 pounds of air. They're burnout tires, so they're ready to pop.
Good. All right, Jeremy says good. You ready?
Yeah.
I teased him a couple times.
Dude, he had a really good launch on that one.
It caught us a lot faster.
Yeah, he did. Wow. Dude, that thing rides out. Holy crap, that thing is sick. But you can't do that. No. I can't believe how fast this thing is. That is freaking sick.
Well, thank you.
You must have had that leaf like time perfect, and did it not spin that time because you caught us like so much faster?
Well, I spun less.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what might be a good race is the Bald Eagle machine in this.
Yeah.
Because the C7's got a decent tire.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would be tough. It'd be a very similar.
Stick shift versus auto.
Well, good races.
All right. Hey, what about the Galaxy? Maybe we could do something with the. You got
Yeah.
a tire on the Galaxy
Well,
now. So.
and you owe me a drag race at the drag strip in your truck versus my Galaxy.
Yes.
So,
I have some issues I got to resolve, but that'll be coming up very
Yeah.
shortly.
so we got a bunch more races we want to do between Jeremy and I and Cooper and James. So soon, I guess.
The battle of the buddies.
Put them in, battle buddies.
Do we have a countdown or something to that?
No, you just do it.
Back to the shop. Now that we're back at the shop, let's take a quick cruise around, talk about our plans for FL2K and shoot, what else? I mean, World Cup. Yeah. But
Back to
definitely-
back.
It is kind of a back-to-back, like 2
We
weeks,
got 2 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. All right, well, let's do this. So, guys, we got Ruby out. As you guys know, at Cleetus and Cars, Ruby was struggling to even run an 8-second pass. So we've got some boost control issues and boost leak issues going on. We don't know what the status is on that. We never even addressed it when we got back. Basically, she just went into the warehouse, was chilling, got her out today, got her washed up, cleaned up. We're going to start making a plan on this thing. Are we gonna run on this engine at FL2K? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep the OG iron block in it for FL2K. We're gonna keep the same turbo, but guys, World Cup, Ruby is racing, and she would be dead nuts, probably one of the slowest cars there with a high 8-second pass. So that means with the new changes on Mullet, Ruby is going to be getting the re-sleeved engine out of Mullet. That means she'll have a 427. We don't know what turbo yet because there's a bunch of class rules at World Cup, but we have to make this change if we have any hope of Ruby competing up there. Not really any other way out.
Little Ripper found its home.
Yeah.
It's in Ruby. Yep.
It was kind of inevitable, right?
Well, also when we do that motor too, we're gonna revise. We're gonna do McFarland Fab 3.0 turbo.
Yeah, yeah. So we would definitely want to fix up the turbo kit too. There's some restrictions in my homemade piping and lots of MIG wire mixed in there. So yeah.
Is that where all the restrictions?
It's not the most beautiful thing in the world,
We're gonna
but
do revision 3.0.
Yeah, we'll have 3.0. So Ruby has some big plans coming for her. First things first, we're gonna switch her over to a different boost controller that's more consistent, hopefully, before FL2K. And as long as she races good at FL2K and everything's good there, then we'll just pull the motor out, plug in the new engine. Hopefully everything should work the same. It just will have a lot more displacement, a lot more power capabilities. And then we're gonna go to World Cup and hopefully win with Ruby. But it's a long shot. It's our first World Cup. Let's head over to Leroy. Talk about him.
Well, it did get a new mod too since the last time.
What you got?
We got it's a race car.
Oh yeah. We got a steering wheel.
It's got the old motion kit in there.
Yeah, so we got a Motion Raceworks steering wheel on Ruby. The reason we did this after all this time of having the stock steering wheel is every time you turn the car hard, these would get caught up in the stock steering column, and it was a huge cluster. It ripped the cords many times. It was a pain in the butt. Now we got trans brake, bump button, everything on the Motion Raceworks steering wheel. Should be a lot better.
Well, on race week, there that one turn that the
Yeah.
cords were so tangled on the stock wheel that it locked the steering
Yeah,
wheel.
James got stuck turning right.
It was like full lock, and the road was no more turn.
It was pretty bad.
And it starts sparking.
Yeah,
Yeah, it grabs the trans brake.
Yeah.
that's what
20
it was
mile an
doing.
hour.
It was,
So,
it was
we're over
awesome.
that. We're done with the stock steering wheel. We just got to clean her up, get some of these stickers off, and she'll be ready
Yeah,
to
like
race
all these
FL2K.
race week stickers.
Yeah, we still got all the race week stickers. But old Ruby, she's a good girl. I'm excited to get her back out racing. I'm going to be racing her at FL2K, so that should be a blast. As long as James gets the 240 fixed, which he torched ahead, messed up a piston.
Well, it's got like one sensitive cylinder that it keeps picking on, so the piston looked fun, but I'm just replacing it anyways. It's $100 for a piston, so I was like, I'll just
Yeah.
put a new one in. The head's off. I can do it in the car, so
True.
it's getting a piston ahead, new head gaskets, and try again.
All right, so James, as long as the 240 is done, James will be driving that. I'll drive Ruby and Leroy, and Cooper is working on his F-body to have that for FL2K, so they don't know much about that. And if you guys don't follow Cooper on Instagram, you should check out what he's doing at home with his F-body. He's got a pretty serious build going on there. Power Glide F-body with his CTS-V motor. But other than that, I guess we should go look at Leroy, kind of see that thing.
Looks sad over there.
He looks really sad.
Yeah, needs to be started.
It does. I don't know, James. Guys, James wants to put the 5.3 out of Ruby in the crust tank. I don't know about that.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like another project we don't need at the moment. So Leroy, fresh off of an LS Fest win, still has the time slip in the car, parachute not even packed, CO2 on? CO2's not on. At least we got that.
Looks like it was just tossed in here.
It pretty much was.
It's got the lean going to it, you know, flat tire.
Yeah, we got a flat tire. Whew, looking rough. So, only thing on Leroy is we just need to get a taillight. I have the lens though. I might just tape it back on, try and bend the bracket back, and then.
We can bend it, now that we're back at the shop, we can bend this bracket probably a little bit more straighter than what we did at the racetrack.
Yep.
Just get it to sit how it was.
Yeah.
And
If you guys remember what happened, the parachute
worst
thing
case,
caught on it and ripped the
if the
taillight.
lens is null and void, we can just get some red tape and make it look like a taillight. They got that red transparent tape for when your
Yeah.
taillight breaks. We'll just do one of that up.
I mean, I'm sure we can find a C5 taillight for a decent deal somewhere. These are the OG taillights though. It's kind of sad, but the lens is right here.
The most Corvette thing about this car.
Yeah. What does that tell you about the aerodynamics? The lens flew into the car when it broke.
Hit the windshield.
It literally hit the windshield. So
We can super glue that back.
Oh, yeah,
together.
dude, we're
It's two
set.
big pieces.
we're set.
Yeah, we'll just super glue that back together, get this thing back looking normal.
Yeah.
And call it good.
It was good to see that Leroy had a 1.26 60 foot or something like that, or 1.28.
128, 60 foot.
It's good to see that he's starting to get back to where he used to be. And you know, when we race at Bradenton, we usually have, it's kind of like our home track. So
The
that
spirits are high. at
spirits are
Bradenton,
high at
being our home
Bradenton.
track, and
I think Leroy can pull down another FL2K win. World Cup, he's definitely got some really tough competition in Wild Street. I mean, shoot, last year, how fast were they going?
Yeah, it's a fast class.
there was a 740 in that class.
I don't know. I know there was some 760s.
But
So
the thing about that is what I noticed being at the World Cup for the first time is everyone goes so strong in qualifying
yeah.
and hurts so much stuff that come race day, everyone's like 2 or 3 tenths off their mark.
Yeah, even we did that.
So, I mean, we went out first round on a completely stock rear end, you know? Because
Yeah.
that's all we had left, and then the trans broke. But
This stuff has proven pretty tough in Leroy now, so I am a little bit more confident in him to survive at World Cup this year. But other than that, we got to get him back in the 7s at FL2K. That is the goal for that.
we have all Friday night to test. Or we have all Friday to test at FL2K, and then 1 round of qualifying Friday night.
Yeah.
Kind of like LS Fest.
Yep.
So
We're definitely
we
going to
can
take
iron
advantage
out,
of that.
get like 2-3 passes in during the day, and then shoot for a 7 first round qualifying to make a statement with the car.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks we don't have it, but Leroy's got it in it.
We got it. We got this. All right, guys, there's your update. You got Leroy, you got Ruby. That's it. I mean, we're going to FL2K. We're going to World Cup. We're hoping to take home some W's. It's going to be a busy month, but other than that, we got freaking the Crown Vic racing at Ford Fest this weekend. That's it for today. Go check out the Turo links in our description below. Don't forget to do that. But for now, thanks for watching. Do it for today. We'll freaking see you later.